Alright, so I said earlier that I was going to talk a little bit about shanties, and that's what I'm going to do now. So there are actually two main types of shanties. There are working shanties, which are, as you could probably guess, shanties that you sing while you are at work. And there's also folksal shanties, which are songs that you sing when you are not at work. And I'll explain that more in a little bit. So we'll start with working shanties. It's sort of the most simple kind. Working shanties are shanties that you would sing in order to keep in rhythm when you're doing a long, monotonous task, like raising the anchor, which is something that would take 45 minutes of constant back and forth movement. Very, very repetitive. Very, very boring. So after 45 minutes of heave, ho, you're going to get pretty bored. So you're going to sing a shanty instead. And because this shanty is used to synchronize everyone's efforts, there's a couple important features that are always the same in working shanties. It has to have a strong rhythm, so a very strong, steady beat. And it also has to have a call and response section, which means that the shantyman, which in this case is me, is going to sing a line, and then you, the sailors, the deckhands, are going to sing a constantly repeated line. So this line is always going to be the same every single verse, and even in the chorus as well. So the working shanty I'm going to sing is called Haul Away Joe. And the part that you guys are going to sing, and I would like you to sing along with me, even though I am several thousand miles away from you and removed in time as well, goes like this. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. That's it. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So I'm going to sing a line, and then you guys are going to sing, way haul away, we'll haul away Joe, okay? In the verses. In the chorus, well, it still has that way haul away, we'll haul away Joe part, but there's another part as well that's going to be repeated, and you guys will pick that up as the song goes along. So here is Haul Away Joe. Oh, when I was a little boy or so, my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away Joe, that if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would all grow moldy. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So way haul away, we'll haul and sing together. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Oh, way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. St. Patrick was a gentleman, he came from decent people. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. In Dublin town he built a church and on it put the steeple. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So way haul away, we'll haul and sing together. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Oh, way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. King Louis was the king of France before the revolution. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. But then he got his head cut off, which spoiled his constitution. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So way haul away, we'll haul and sing together. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Oh, way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So way haul away, we'll haul and sing together. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. Oh, way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away Joe. So, that's a working shanty. Now, folksal shanty, well, first of all, you probably don't recognize the word folksal, and that's fine. It's a sort of unique sailor word. So, the folksal, specifically, is a part of the boat up in the front, right about there. And it's underneath the decks, and that's where most of the sailors sleep. Now, it's also where they would hang out when they had some free time, and something interesting about sailing that you might not know is that it's a lot of downtime. A lot of downtime interspersed with about 10 to 15 minutes of really intense, furious activity. So you have a lot of downtime, and since your PlayStations and Pokemon Go didn't exist at this point, well, and they probably couldn't read because it was the 1800s, and most people couldn't read in the 1800s, they would sing songs instead. Songs about things they missed, about things they had left behind, and about things they were going to miss, like the family that they made on the ship, and the ship itself, which was a second home to them. So folksel shanties are typically pretty... they're slower, they're more melancholy, they're sad, they're about missing things. Now, the folksel shanty I'm going to sing you guys would traditionally be one of the last songs to be sung on a voyage as everyone was leaving. It's called Leave Her Johnny, and it's about leaving the ship that's been your home for months or years even. Now, folksel shanties don't typically have a call and response part like the one I just sang did. They're going to have a chorus instead. And so we're going to sing this chorus all together. I'm going to sing a line, and then you guys, hundreds of miles away, thousands of miles away, are going to repeat it back, okay? So this is Leave Her Johnny. First we're gonna practice it, and then I'm gonna actually sing the whole thing. So, leave her Johnny, leave her. And you? Leave her Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her. Now I'm going to put that all together so you guys can hear how the whole chorus goes before we start singing it for real. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Okay? Sound good? Alright, let's go. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. The wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I'm sick and tired of this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and lousy grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by rote for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All right, thanks so much. I hope this was informative and interesting. Thanks for learning about sea shanties with me.